heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Now, I do know I have some stuff on the backlog, but it has been a while, so you're gonna have to forgive me as I get sort of back into the swing of things. But today, well, a little story first. The PSN was having a sale going on, and Risky's Revenge on the PS4 just happened to be like $2. So, huzzah, I now have a way of recording Risky's Revenge. Now, I have it on Steam as well, but that really didn't work out too well for me because my computer simply can't record and run the game at the same time because my computer is a piece of shit, you see. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. We are actually going to be starting the next game in the Shantae series because there's still one more after this, and then we have a Half Genie Hero. So, you know, without further ado, let's jump right into it. As you can see, I have my practice file down there at the bottom. Pay no mind to that. I'm going to figure that out on my own as we keep going because I kind of like to play the game alongside the Let's Play so I know where I'm going at all times so I don't ever waste anyone's time. But we're going to be picking the first file and that's where we're going to be starting, so let's jump in. Phew, life as a half genie is hard work. Ever since I ran Risky Boots out of town, every monster in Sequin Land wants a battle. Well, holding back now won't help any. Gonna have to hair them till it hurts. Alright, and then we just beat the crap out of them. Ta-da! So, welcome to Shantae in HD. Well, it's not even really HD, it's sprites. But, the sprites are really pretty, the artwork is really good, as is to be expected of Way Forward. But, you know, this little fight here is just to get you kind of familiar with the moveset again. Shantae still sort of does the same thing she did in the first game, except now she's a little more accessible, I want to say. She definitely feels a lot better. Don't take that out of context. And she moves a lot more fluidly. Plus, the screen is zoomed out, unlike the first game. And that signifies we won. Yeah, I've still got the moves. And the lighthouse. So, Risky's Revenge. Let's talk about it a little bit. This actually, I think, was supposed to be a Game Boy Advance game, but the game never happened, and eventually its concept or whatever got moved to the DSi, I think. And on the DSi, it found life and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But then it got re-released for the 3DS, Steam, and the Wii U, I think. And now it's on the PS4, too. So, if you want to play any Shantae aside from the first game, which you can get on the 3DS, by the way, you can practically get them on every system, so, you know, get on that. But, yeah, we're starting the adventure. Look how much better this looks than the first game. Like, holy crap. Presentation out the wazoo. Hello, new friend. How do you, circle to talk? Yep. Hiya, Shantae. I'm off to see your uncle's show. Want to go with? Huh? The Relic Hunter Expo is today? Yeah, Sky and Wrench flew in this morning just to see it. Oh my gosh! Sky's egg! I left it in the sun and... Oh, in the bay. Don't move a muscle. Still can't read. That's probably never gonna change. I brought that up before. If you think that if you fall through the floor you'll die, you're actually incorrect. Boing! You can actually swim in this game. And actually the sprite for Shantae has like darker hair because it's supposed to be wet, but the funny thing about this is if you jump out it immediately is not wet anymore because they didn't have like a sprite for her being wet, you know, outside of water. So I don't know, it really doesn't matter too much. It's just a funny thing to point out. You got the egg. Hooray. Eggs everywhere. Eggs for you, eggs for me. Yep. Boink. However, that egg's been baking in the sun. It's probably no good anymore if I had to make a guess. Hello. Got the egg, let's go. Phew, smells like grandma. I'm sure that's normal. Sorry, I had to start the thing. You're the worst egg sitter ever. Don't blame me when Sky finds out. I had to start my timer. I'm a little off today. I haven't recorded in a long time, so as you might tell, the video might be a little weird because the audio might come out strange, or maybe the video doesn't get rendered properly because I restarted my laptop and it's been a while since I've actually done any work, so I kind of forgot what to do, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Hello. The Relic Hunters are known worldwide for their unusual discoveries. I hope to see something truly amazing today. Hello. Oh boy, today's the Relic Hunter Expo. Fussy old explorers always find the weirdest stuff from the old world. I always pre-register. Hello. All these boats coming in. Scuttletown ain't got room to dock them all. So this is Scuttletown. Could we go to Scuttle? I think we could go to Scuttletown in the original game, but in this game, Scuttletown isn't just a little, like, yeah, you remember how the towns in the first game were like, you just saw the back of Shantae and she kind of scrolled through the different buildings? In this game, all the buildings are actually here and we can go to them. You'll see how they implement that in a little bit. It's not going to let me do anything with that right now, but hey, Shantae, what's it going to take to get you back on stage? Quit being so shy. Okay, no. I think, yep. If you hold triangle, you can do the dances. The dances don't have to be timed anymore. As you can see, Shantae just kind of keeps continuously dancing. And depending on which dance you do, that's which transformation you'll have. So, say if I just do the booty shaking one and stop, if I had the ability, Shantae would transform into something. If I waited till she does this one and let go, she'll transform into another thing, which is really sweet. It's a lot better than, having to do the inputs. The inputs were kind of fun for a while, but when you had to start using the different transformations multiple times, it kind of got annoying, but they fixed it. It's still sort of slow, but can someone get this golem out of my way? Sheesh. The hell are you doing? Blah, no smash me. And that's a hint on how we get rid of him, but we can't even do that yet because the game hasn't started. All I can do is whip. Now watch me whip. Now watch me. I'm just kidding. But we have to go in here. Can we jump up here to talk to them? I don't know. Nope. Gotta go inside. For more plot. And grasping the white crystal firmly in my hand, I ducked for several seconds in what appeared to be a common cliff face until blah blah blah. Psst, you're late. It's your sworn duty to protect this town against the criminal element. Aren't you a grump? I'm guessing training week was a bust. Total disaster. My warbird hatchlings literally flew the coop. All besides Wrench here. Speaking of which, do you have my egg? Yes. There's my boy. Gave the egg. So, did you take good care of him? Spoiled him rotten. Alright. You better have. Oops, it's time. And with my emptied bowels replacing the treasure, I was able to outwit the pressure trap and make my escape. Citizens of Scuttletown, may I present this year's object of mystery. Ooh, murmur. Incredible, man. Huge bowels. Such bravery. As usual, we'll kick off the festivities by cracking open a fossilized treasure and offer the contents up for auction. This year's mystery object appears to be encased in solid stone, but feels quite hollow. Shall I smash it open? Yay, do it! Clap, clap, clap. Then let the festival begin. Ooh. What is it? It looks like an oil lamp? Ladies and gentlemen, my mistake. I seem to have, brought the wrong item. That is... It's okay, Uncle, show us. Show us, yay! No, it's not important. Let's move on to the next event. Please turn your attention to... Huh? Risky Boots at it again. Ho ho ho, no need for alarm. I'm just dropping by for this. You bitch. Risky Boots. In the flesh. Your spelunking uncle is always dragging up new collectibles, but this one, well, this takes the cake, doesn't it? It's just a worthless lamp. Put it back before there's trouble. Tisk tisk, you have no idea the trouble that's in store. Heave ho, men. Hoist my booty through the roof, and put your backs into it. Oh boy. Fortune most foul. The lamp is extremely dangerous. Skyla, Bolo, one of you catch her before she reaches the dock. No way, I can handle this. Well, shit. Well, there's already a boss fight, guys. Spoiler alert. No sign of Risky Boots or her pirate ship. If I've lost her, I'll never live it down. I can't read. Son of a bitch. Yo-ho, genie girl, looking for me? Risky. I'll give you one last chance to hand over that lamp. If not, things are gonna get ugly. Foo. They're going to get ugly, all right. Let's see how you handle my brand new steam-powered oceanic tinker tub. I think we fought this in the first game. I can't remember, though. It's been a while. But it's definitely different now. Lock and load, men. Hey, it's the Tinkerbats. It's time for Risky's revenge, so let's attack aggressively. Roll credits. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, so here's the first fight in the game, the first boss fight with Risky, with that Mode 7 going on. Can we still call it Mode 7 if it's not the Super Nintendo? Alright, so all you have to do is hit the barrel when it reveals itself. Oh, look at Risky on the back of that. I love it. She, like, is laying on her stomach, but sometimes she'll roll onto her back and tease you. And so from now on, we just have to avoid the cannonballs, and then avoid him stomping on us. And then when he reveals the explosive, you have to hurry up and hit it, because it is actually a bomb that I think can hurt you. Well, I know it can hurt you, but I'm not sure what the explosion actually does. But really, this boss fight's incredibly easy. Just avoid the bombs, wait for her to come back. There she is, laying on her back again, teasing us. And we just have to avoid him. He'll spit out the bomb, and it's probably a really big explosion, so you probably don't want to get hit by that. But with a little effort, boom. Not bad. You've learned a thing or two since our last duel, but no matter. With this lamp, I finally got the means to crush Sequin Land once and for all. Till then, play with this. Okay, I couldn't dodge that, seriously. No, Shantae! And I think that was the death sound, too. Like the death music. That's cute. Shantae, wake up. Are you alright? Moan. She got away. Remain still. Leave the situation to Sky and Bolo. But... uh-oh. Well, this is a fine how do you do. Lying down on the job while that pirate runs pell-mell all over my town? Ever since this pirate thing started, Scuttletown's been going to the dogs. Mayor Scuttlebutt, please understand, she's doing everything possible. Phooey with half genies. We're a whole town. We need complete protection. Pack up your things and clear out. You're fired. What? You can't mean it. I do. And that's my final word on the matter. Now get going. I'm a busy man. Well, he was in rare form, but he'll change his mind once I get the lamp back. No, I forbid you to go. Now you're acting weirder than the mayor. What is it about that lamp that's got you so worked up? I can't tell you. What? Why not? I promised your mother never to speak of it. The lamp caused a lot of suffering back in her day. Trust me, it's trouble. I almost said terrible. And better left forgotten. You can at least tell me why Risky would steal it. Is it dangerous? No, not anymore. The genies banished its magic long ago. They divided its power into 3 magic seals and hid them away forever. Even if the dark power was somehow restored, few remember how to use it. And I intend to carry that secret to the grave. Sorry, I got like a burp building up. I'm sorry. Very unprofessional. But Uncle, Risky must know more than you think. Otherwise, she wouldn't have stolen it in the first place. It's true. The potential for evil is too great. We have no choice. We must find all the magic seals before Risky Boots does. It will be difficult and very dangerous. And afterwards, we must never speak of this again. Do you think you're up to the challenge? If it means saving our town from evil, you bet. I'll find those 3 magic seals and put it into Risky's evil schemes once and for all. Now we're ret to go. There's actually a trophy that you get right here, I think, that's called ret to go, and I fucking adore it. But yeah, we finally officially started the game. There's a couple of things we can actually do before we start the adventure, but from here on we can basically go and start playing, but I'm gonna get ready first. Got kicked out of my old town and traveled here to start a new life. I really hope this town can accept me for me. Oh, I hope so. Have you seen the old coot in this town? He's the save guy. See him if you want to record your progress. So yes, the save dude is still here. Was he in the first? He was in the first game, right? I'm sorry, my memory's horrible. And even though I did a whole Let's Play on it, I can't remember too much. See these arrows on the ground? Folks call them jump pads. Jump off of one and launch forward or back. They'll take you straight to the town gate. So yes, this is the gimmick right here. And the reason why this was a gimmick, at least, maybe? No, never mind, because it was the DSi. I was going to say because of the 3DS, you can, like, you know, hop between 3D and shit, but that's not the case at all. But we're going to talk to as many people as we can and then get prepared for the adventure. How do I get down from here? I don't know. I think you fucked up. Make sure you stop by the shop for some magic before you go. I'd suggest the Storm Puff. It's the most powerful weapon to start with, even if it is tricky to use. Was that it? Oh, nope. Have you seen the other fishermen in this town? Talk about fat. Okay. That guy's talking about being fat when he... Okay, nope. Not even gonna touch that one. Here's Bolo. I think he's a new character, right? No, he was in the first one. Never mind. I think they were both in the first one, right? Son of a bitch, my memory's horrible. But yeah, I think Bolo and Skyla are returning characters, so that's that. Try visiting your pal Roddy Tops. You can find her zombie wagon by heading east from the town gate. It's a straight shot right through to the field and forest. I don't know why I can't read. Also, Roddy Tops is a returning character, except in the first game she fucking sucked because you had to race her, and the race was really annoying. But yeah, we're done with this part, so let's move forward. Most of these people don't really have anything too fun to say to you. Like, there's a couple of, like, funny lines here and there, but most of them just have stupid stuff to say. I love to run. I could always walk, but then I'd have to hold down the attack button all the time. So yeah, see, there's a hint. If you hold down the attack button, Shantae will walk. It's supposed to be the other way around, but in this game you can actually toggle if she runs or walks, which I guess is pretty helpful, but there's really no reason to never not run. You know what I'm talking about? You've been skipping your belly dance classes, no? No wonder you can't remember the transformation dances. If you're feeling rusty, hold down the dance button to do a practice dance. So yeah, she's teaching us how to dance. Dancing right now does nothing for us though, it just kind of loops through the animation. Here's Skyla. When you're not sure what to do next, come talk to me or Bolo or Uncle Mimic. You can find out all three of us here in Scuttle Town. From now on, don't be afraid to ask for help. I really hate how the text is really big, but the speech bubble is really small, so they like cut off the sentences. That's gonna fuck me up a lot. I'm famous for my magic jam. It's spread like a dream and tastes like a blot of heaven. Too bad monsters hijacked my latest badge. Badge? I'm sorry, I've been playing a lot of Paper Mario. Batch. If you find a magic jam, don't just give it away. Trade it for something valuable. Yeah, so the magic jams are actually going to come into play when I go to the shop, but I'll save that for a second. Don't leave town without a sequin land map. It shows all save points and such that... Oh, you can get one at the shop for cheap. Okay. Thank you, sir. That's actually helpful. I heard the zombies parked their wagon in the tangled forest. Just thinking about it gives me the goosebumps all over my body. Right here, and here, and here. There's a jump pad to get backwards, which I don't think I need to use. I do not, so I'm not going to. But I'm pretty sure we're almost done here. There's a guy up here. What do you have to say? Have you visited the shop? I traveled from a far-off land and checked it out myself, but once I arrived, I had no money left to buy anything. So now I just wander aimlessly on this roof. Oh, on its roof. I'm 4. Don't leave town without buying magic from the shop. I'd start with a fireball magic if I were you. It's perfect for long-range attacks and will ignite certain enemies. Don't leave town without buying from the magic shop. I suggest starting with the pike ball. It's perfect orbital defense weapon. Alright, so everybody's just suggesting shit to me. You've got to accessorize. Get some silky cream for that hair. It gives your hair full body and repairs split ends. So, yeah, that's actually a kind of a tip. The save guy is all the way to the left. I don't know what this chick actually does here. Welcome to the import room. We used to carry all kinds of treats from lands beyond, but since these pirates showed up, our shipments have stopped completely. If only I could do something about it. I'm not sure what she really does, because if I remember, it's like some sort of connectivity thing, but you know, whatever, we'll figure it out later. This here should be the shop, I believe, so let's talk to him. Welcome to the item shop. And here's all the shit that we can buy. We can buy 1 potion, we can buy a bundle of potions, magic vial, which replenishes our magic bar, which is incredibly new to this game, and I'll show it off in a minute. We can buy 3 of them in bulk. We can get the fireball, the pike ball, the storm puff, attract magic, which I think pulls in magic jars from further away or something. I don't know. And then we have the magic fill, which automatically refills your magic slowly over time, which is incredibly helpful. And then we have the silky cream, which it says it repairs split ends for faster whipping, and that's basically what it does. There's no way to increase Shantae's damage with her hair, but you can increase the speed at which she whips it. Like, she has the normal whip, the default whip, and then if you buy this, her hair whips faster so the animation finishes quicker, so you can get more hits off, and that's basically all there is to that. But I think I'm going to be buying not the fireball, the map, and then we'll come back and I'll be buying the fireball, the pike ball, and the storm puff, just to get them all out of the way, because they only cost money the first time you buy them. You can actually buy upgraded versions of them after you buy the first. So I'm going to buy the first versions, and then the second versions actually require some magic jam, which was that little symbol that you saw next to some of the items. You have to find those out in the world, and then you bring it back to the shop with some money, and you'll be able to upgrade yourself. But for now, I don't really have the money, and we're kind of running out of time. I just kind of wanted to show off the town real quick. This is the town gate. We don't need to go there yet. One of these is the save shop, which I'm going to go to show you where that is. And then we're going to end it off so I can go grind a little bit of stuff, and then I'll come back and we'll play again. I'm going to go grind money, basically. So save complete. Okie dokie, guys, but that's all the time we have for this one. It feels really good to be back. I hope this recording goes well. You'll know if it went well if it goes up, so, you know, 2 thumbs up. That's all the time we have for this one, guys. A hero's work is never done. She just lifted her boobies. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Shantae Risky's Revenge. Later days, everybody.